Here we go. Two of the top four seeds who began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on a team from the ACC, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the #2 seed in this playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on a team from the ACC, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Bringing it out, it's Joseph. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And it's a bunch formation. They're going to run it here. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So going and running is essential. Stick with it.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. We're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
They face 3rd down, trying to build momentum early in this national championship game. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass, it's Beck. Looking for his back. Caught over the middle, it's Pringle. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the 3rd down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a 1st down. There's another example of it right there.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. An inside give now from the shotgun. Gets the 1st and still running.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running. But as Miami Hurricane back, he's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
The Canes offense is on the move now. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Play fake, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Pringle. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Seventh play of the opening drive. They've moved it, but now face a third down. Looks right for a quick completion. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Gets off a squib kick and he fielded it into the upright. Tackle made out at the 40. That's a good return.
Offense will take over. 1st and 10.
He keeps it on a design run. Some hard running there through a tackle. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
They try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Back to pass. It's Mateer. Lets it go quickly. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the Sooners will line up to boot it away. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Dropping back. It's Beck. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight.
Miami 3, Oklahoma 0.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. The Hurricanes come to the line in the hurry up. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
They'll kick it away here. Fielded at the 25. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. So here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Grab down the middle, it's Potts. They stop him at the 37, but that's enough for a first down. The offense going with the hurry up.
Now, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep down the left side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Then That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Screen to the wide receiver.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
3rd down upcoming after that completion. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the Canes will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. To throw, it's Mateer. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. That's reeled in. It's Sategna. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Here's the throw deep downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Boy, a great job of coming up with a huge play by this offense. A nice pass by the quarterback, and you look at the time here before we get to the half. They got a real shot here to put a touchdown up on the board.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Design quarterback run. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Now it's 2nd down here. shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The secondary backed up off the ball now. To throw, it's Mateer. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
The Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Powering through a tackle. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Sooners. They'll try to add to the lead now with PAT.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fielded in the end zone. It's Joseph. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. Cade's come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Scanning the field. It's Beck. Throws to the tight end. Touchdown, Hurricanes. And 6 more points to the total.
Somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
And the point after is good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. The DB's backing off from the line now. Play action here on first down. Pressure is coming. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. One more play before they head to the locker room. There's the handoff. He breaks free. You make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick this away to start the second half. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, trying to make up this deficit. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
On the ground, it's Potts. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll raise second inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
The Sooners pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. That's a design quarterback keeper. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Looking to throw. It's Beck. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab!
Well, a nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Takes the handoff. It's Pringle. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Oh, it's snapped to the back. And they'll stop him short at the line of game. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Play fake, looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
The linebacker shifting around now. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. The Canes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And he's got it again. And tackled after a small pickup there. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Miami.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To the air, it's back. Caught in the backfield, it's Pringle. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. As we head to the final quarter of this showdown, we're going to find out who can really make the plays when it counts the most. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Offense looking to throw the ball. Couldn't find anybody open, just has to throw it away.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. If it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. He moves the ball to the 4. It's third down and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to the end zone. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. To the air. It's Mateer. He's running out of time here. Finds his man. It's Thomas. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Pass complete. It's second down now. He's looking to throw. That's a fly to the wideout. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Trying to find some room. It's Potts. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Here's the second down play. It's a blitz look here from the defense. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. And the Sooners will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. Can he make it to the marker? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And the pass is incomplete. That's a big stop with this defense on fourth down.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
Comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is in bounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick pass, the catch is made. Finding some room at the 25. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. The Hurricanes looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return.
Offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And now the first play of this drive. They're set up at the 37. Back to throw. It's Mateer. Grab down the middle. It's Burks. Tackled by 1st down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. That's reeled in. It's Washington. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a 1st down at the 41. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Looking to throw again. He'll take a deep shot. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
They misfire on 1st down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. The catch is made for a huge pickup. It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
The Sooners begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Tries to get it to the running back. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The clock is still running. Not to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Contact as he let the ball go. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
When they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down, they come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And it's good right down the middle.
Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Now, before the kickoff, a timeout has been taken by the receiving team. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. On the shotgun, handoff inside. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Tailback with another carry. It tests the middle but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. A timeout taken by the defense with 30 seconds remaining. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And he's got it from 58 yards away. Never in doubt.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Just, oh, the returner fumbled it.
The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Looking for a late, deep throw. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. For the last team standing in the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in a national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Miami Hurricanes.